Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fan Splash podcast, where we are a splash of all things fandom. I am Jesse Swift, and this is my co-host, Tyler Hall. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a big week of movie news. I think there's something for you to be excited about, and there's something for me to be excited about. Sometimes it's the same thing, sometimes it's a little different. But first off, there's going to be... Doctor Strange is going to be rising from the ashes, pun intended, with the help of Scott Derrickson, the original director of the first Doctor Strange. We will get into that, as well as a new trailer for Godzilla. And the one thing is for sure that they always give Ken Watanabe the best lines. And Aquaman reviews just came out, and it's time to see if we're going to be asking, what are they thinking? Or to see if it blows our expectations out of the water. What else? I feel like there was one other thing. I guess that's it. And then also we'll talk about our plans for this month and going forward into the future. It's going to be a big day. So, what do you want to talk about first, Tyler? What popped off in the list of topics?
Quick, before you leave the video,
Oh,
subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe. Click the little bell icon, please. And then that lets you know every time that we upload stuff, because that is going to start getting to the point where it's going to be bing, 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 and you're not going to know what's happening. We're going to have so much content. It's going to be awesome.
View the video for at least a minute. Hopefully the whole thing, but at least a minute. And subscribe, for sure.
Thank you, you beautiful people. All right. What pops off to you? I think I know, but what stood out of those topics?
Doctor Strange.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the one?
What did you think was going to pop out?
I don't know. Something in this little journal.
No. You know how I feel about the first one. All right. Do you want to talk about that first? Godzilla?
Yeah!
Okay. All right.
This is the king of monsters, bro.
I will say in the do you want to talk about the trailer?
We're talking about the trailer.
I know, but do you want to break it down? Are we breaking it down?
What stood out in the trailer? Yeah, we can talk about
King
the trailer.
Ghidorah. King Ghidorah stood out.
So big.
Dude, he's awesome. He looks cool. I'm excited for King Ghidorah. I'm excited.
Mothra sounds like
there's
Mothra.
a little Mothra. I like that. I don't know.
Are you saying you make Godzilla our pet?
No, will be his.
Dude, Ken Watanabe, I just want let them fight. I just want to give him a high five like every word that he says. And he'll be in Detective Pikachu. Sorry, go ahead.
Nice. I don't know, man. I'm much more excited for this movie after that trailer than I was before.
Same.
The first movie didn't really do it for me, except for that one scene with the kaiju in the first one. I have hopes that this movie will be a little better. I mean, we got... Is that 11? 11's in this movie?
Yeah.
We got 11.
Millie Bobby Brown.
And then we got multiple already known to anybody that's ever been a Godzilla fan kaiju, so...
It's not like they're just making two up.
I'm really excited about that. Godzilla, he's still just as fat, but for some reason he looks cooler.
Because he's freaking running.
Yeah.
He's running those pounds off. He heard you fat shaming him, and he's like, all right,
I know I'm one to fat shame, but...
he's like, hold my beer. King Ghidorah, what's up? Just mobbing at him.
It'd be cool to see him just like...
I'm down for that. I'm down for Charizard wannabe, freaking Rodan flying over. I like how he just flies over a city, just levels the city. It's like, oh, fuck that shit. And just...
Yeah, this movie reminds me of, I used to have, it's like one of the only phone games I ever bought, like back when you could like first buy games on your phone. And I had like an LG Envy, and I played Godzilla King of Monsters, and you just fight all the monsters together, like Tekken style.
They had a GameCube version of that, Destroy All Monsters Melee. I was about that life.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I did play that.
That was my first introduction to real Godzilla, because I saw the Matthew Broderick movie, and that is not Godzilla.
Guilty pleasure. I like that.
It can be a guilty pleasure, but
it's not Godzilla.
He's a
but it's a good movie.
And
whoa, why is he gotta be a male? Are you?
Because he's the king of monsters. Not the drag queen of monsters. All right.
I guess.
Moving on. Anything else you want to say about the trailer?
No.
Kaiju. We're excited for Kaiju.
I'm excited for Kaiju. I'm excited for more action. Please don't have a dragging, boring, stupid, shitty story. You know,
I think they heard that. I think everyone complained about, like, we didn't care until the last 20 minutes. Why'd you make us wait 2 hours for it? You know,
who greenlit this? Like, they test screened it and they're like, it's good to go, man.
Yeah, this one.
Can I have free stuff?
I think this one's gonna kick right off with everything, pretty much. I mean, I think it's gonna be a while before we see the Titans that they're calling them, but I think we're gonna get Godzilla off the bat, off the jit.
Awesome.
All right. Moving on to Marvel movie news, because you can't have a podcast without Marvel movie news, because they're constantly pumping out content to your faces.
Take it.
Take it. Love
Except
it.
now they're trying to take away some content. You know, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist.
We don't talk about
Punisher will be canceled after season 2 airs in January. Jessica Jones will be canceled after season 3.
But Punisher season 2 is happening, so there's that. But on the good side of things, what was one of the best solo outings that Marvel's put out so far? Spoiler alert, it's Doctor Strange. I'm not going to give you a chance to say anything else.
We like Doctor Strange here.
We do.
We got a bunch of Doctor Strange stuff.
We do.
So.
By the hoary host of Hogarth. Yeah. Spellcasting and stuff. Nailed it. All right. Finally, way late, because usually when these movies come out and they're successful, it's like
they're pretty consistent.
A month later, they're like, sequel. News about the sequel.
Right. Confirmed.
And this came out, what, 2016?
16. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, almost 3 years ago. And they're like, oh, we're going to do a Doctor Strange 2. Oh, did you realize that after Avengers 4, you're going to run out of characters? Until you get Fantastic Four and X-Men, stuff like that. But anyways, all I'm saying, about damn time, and I'm glad they're bringing the director back, because I think he did a great job.
That movie was awesome.
Job.
I love Doctor Strange. It's one of the most rewatchable films in the entire
visually spectacular.
Marvel Cinematic
It is
universe.
one of the most IMAX-worthy films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm sad that I missed my chance to go back and rewatch it when they were doing the big 10-year anniversary thing. But I'm really excited about this. I hope we get more into... We got some of the imagery and stuff, but I want to get into the creature side of Doctor Strange. Like him battling like Gorgons and demons and stuff from other realms. Yeah. That's the stuff I want to see. But any other thoughts on Mr. Strange?
No, I'm just super excited. I'm so glad that we have Benedict Cumberbatch and the perfect Doctor Strange. I just want more and more and more.
Mr. Doctor. Mr. Doctor. No, it's Strange. Maybe. Who might have judged? All right, moving on to third topic, which would be Aquaman reviews are starting to come out, and surprise, surprise, they're kind of mixed. And I'm kind of pissed because I started out... first review I saw was this big glowing review about how it was like best thing ever. I was like, yeah, I shared that. The very next reviews that I started reading were like shitting on. I was like, well, here we go again. Like,
do you think that there's got to be people that all they do is just shit blast DC? Like they're just haters. They're like,
yes.
Man of Steel sucked. Batman vs Superman was worse. Suicide Squad was even worse than that. Wonder Woman is okay, but I'm still shitting on it. You know, like
there is a lot of that, and I'm not going to.
And Justice League was dog shit.
There is absolutely a lot of that. I try to give the people that are putting these reviews out some credit though, because one of them I know is an avid Man of Steel defender.
Right.
And then a couple of the other people were rooting for this movie all the way up until release, and then were disappointed, didn't like it or whatever. And I was like, I'm not that literally, and this is honest truth, biased honest truth, has not affected my expectations going into the movie whatsoever, because it's always been divisive. And Man of Steel currently still being my favorite DC movie, at least 50% of the people that saw that movie didn't like it. So I'm hearing enough good to keep my expectations where they're at.
There you go, man. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't totally hyped for the movie until the last couple of trailers. Now, I went out and bought a Black Mana. I won this thing at a FanSplash tournament. I've always had this guy, though. I've been excited about that. So, dude, I'm like totally geeked for this movie.
Yeah, we're getting wet for Aquaman. All right. I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to see an early screening on Saturday. I got to figure out some details on that. But yeah, it's going to happen.
You got to get that review up fast, buddy.
Yes.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right. We also want to let you guys know that this has been the month of early screening. So we have a few reviews that are up now. Pre-release of some of the big December blockbusters, starting with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We saw it.
Whoo! Peter Parker, Miles Morales. One of the best Spider-Man movies to date, hands down.
I'm not going to argue with that at all. We got a very interesting take on Peter Parker. We got Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir. If you want to see what we thought about it, our overall review, rating, all that good stuff, make sure to go on the channel, go on the videos, and click it, watch it, take it, love it. Also, I, on my own, by myself, went and saw Bumblebee, which any of you that have been following both the channel and just me personally know that was quite the adventure for me, because I am not an avid Transformers fan.
I was before the movies.
that Beast Wars.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. So I, like he said,
I used to have Transformers toys, all that stuff.
So
now they don't even transform.
One of the coolest toys I ever had was the dinosaur, the upgraded Megatron from Beast Wars.
Oh yeah,
where his
I had a bunch of
his
Beast
chest
Wars.
folded out into like fans so that he could fly, and I was like, that's the toy right there.
Anyway, so how was the movie?
In fact, I loved it. Like, it's got some cheesy hammy moments, but it's in the way that it's supposed to be.
We've got a review up, so you need to go check it out.
Yeah.
If you want to hear more.
Absolutely, but Mr.
just
Pessimism
got the tip
is
just now.
telling you that I liked it, so that's saying something.
Well, why do they gotta watch a review now, buddy?
Why did I like it? What makes this movie different than the other
There you
Transformers movies? I'll tell you the details in that video, so go check it out.
Next at 9.
Alright, so things coming up. We just talked about Aquaman, so we will be getting a review up this weekend, a mini review Saturday night, and possibly an expanded review on Sunday. We shall see how that goes. What else is happening this month? Oh, Mortal Instruments. Tomorrow, Mortal Engines. Mortal Instruments is a piece of shit, something else. But Peter Jackson's Mortal Engines is coming out Thursday, and that could be, a piece of shit.
It's Howl's Moving Castle, the movie.
Yeah.
Live action.
Seeing the trailers, I was kind of indifferent about it. I was like, this could be
okay
here or here. I didn't really have any feelings about it, but I had a couple people that wanted to see it, and I was like, yeah, well, AMC A-list, why not? I'll go see it and get the review up. I'm starting to hear things now. But wait until my review tomorrow night. Be there or be lame. Anything else you want to say about December?
Early Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
Oh, I'm glad you said Mary. I will be seeing Mary Poppins opening night, and that is a Wednesday of some kind when it comes out. So yeah, reviews out the arse, and then also we have podcasts. Cool? What?
Is he cool?
Yeah, he's cool. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Hopefully a Yondu cameo. Looking forward to that. Get Michael Rooker in there. And then we will also be having a podcast every Wednesday this month, hopefully going into January as well. Stay tuned for so much content that you will be content with our content.
Content with our content. Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, that's all I have. Anything else?
No, man. That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
What? We blew your faces off in less than 15 minutes?
Usually it only takes me like 3. All right, guys.
I'm more of a 30 seconds guy.
I'm Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive.
I'm like 31 seconds, new record.
One pump chump. All right. This guy, after hours with the Fansplash podcast here, that's all we got. So may the film be with you. I bid you and you and you and all you cameras and beautiful people in the World Wide Web adieu. Thank you. Click the bell icon now. Do it. You see it? You see it right there.
Don't
Go
be
down
an asshole.
to the right.
Just subscribe.
Click it. And subscribe.
Pity subscriptions. It doesn't hurt you to subscribe, and it makes us feel good about ourselves. So,
yeah. So I can stop eating myself to sleep. Thank you. And have a good night. Exit here.